Good afternoon. This is Dr. Kemi, lawyer. I'm going to do this video in English because I want everybody to really understand the gist of what's going on. VDM, I don't hate you. I said I dislike you because, number one, there's a lot of advocating I've done for you, and you've never come by to say thank you. You see, in this world of activism, we are a team, okay, because not everybody can speak out. And when we speak out, from Showore to Deji Adeyanju, if you know the kind of talking I did when Deji was locked up for that murder case that they decided to reopen, you need to know where Nigeria has been coming from. Omoyele Showore, I was on Sahara Reporters for 6 hours with Nnamdi Kanu, with Aisha, Yesufu, Inibia Hefyong, Ogundamisi, all of us were on that show for 6 hours. Activism is not something you just do for clout. Everybody thanks everybody for what they have done. Adeyanju stood out there protesting at police headquarters when I was locked up by BOME. They came out and they sprayed him with water cannons. So that's the only reason I was not really happy. It's not about my surgery that I was begging you for money under your comments. Some of your fans said I was angry. It's really not about Yabo Joe. Some fans said you have settled with Yabo and you're all friends now and all that, and I'm jealous. No, it's not about that. And I know you didn't settle and friends and all that. But at the end of the day, Nigerians like to hear what they like to hear, okay? And if you don't post what they like to hear, they're going to hate you. I'm not looking for validation. I'm going to be 61 in about 10 days, okay? I don't want anything to do with anything that's time wasting for me. I put out concrete information. I do investigations. I've done it for 3 decades. Many people watching this video, they may not be able to keep that same profession for 3 decades. Okay, 31 years in journalism, 37 years in pharmacy, 29 years in PR. Okay, I do PR now. Okay, I promote the Trump administration, the State Department, all that. And all that work is seen only on my X account. I put some of it on Instagram. I'm really not on Instagram. I'm really not there. I just archive it there. Okay, I just do a lot of work, hobbies, and things. All right, I don't tell anybody who I'm working for or where I'm working or how much I'm making. I just do what I need to do on social media. Now, regarding all this stuff you're doing with Mohbad's case, no one is saying you're doing the wrong thing. I understand you got that chat for 20 million. If I heard that right, you're saying you paid 20 million for that chat. Sam Clef is offering 50,000 naira to fans who can, find out who the snitch in the chat is. Everybody has turned Mohbad's case into a ridicule. It's now the subject of everything from giveaways to Soso Berekon trying to have you and Portable fight in a ring and, offering millions and millions of naira for it. And he has not said a word about Mohbad's death. Soso Berekon promoted this last concert, Mohbad's final concert. Cubana Chief Priest, all of them promoted bitters, the general bitters. They promoted their product, they promoted the show, and none of them have actually said a thing about this case, not condoled with the family. So I find it very hard what's going on in Mohbad's case. So I'm not against you, VDM. Okay, I just stepped back. That's all I did. I stepped back because I come with some kind of assumption by people that I'm always lying. But 2-3 years later, they see the truth. This is what I did. What you're doing now on your videos is what I did with Oromani's case. And I keep an archive. When I start loading those Oromani videos now, everybody's feeling sympathetic for the mother died, this one died, that one died. But what about the children that they destroyed their lives and lied on them? So I keep records. When I start posting all the stuff with IVD and, Bimbo and all that, the same thing happens. And I love how you're doing your videos daily. Keep a record of everything because nobody can stop a good voice. That's all I'm saying. You may not want to reach out to me to say thank you. You don't have to. It's the same thing I'm telling Davido, okay? Davido stepped on my toes, and he has never said one word, sorry. I don't need to see Davido. I've seen him through his childhood. I don't need to talk to him. He can just go to the very same Twitter where he said I should oil my pussy, I'm a mad woman, I'm a cheap drug user. You should just go back there and put sorry, Dr. Kemi. That is all I need. The biggest words in this world are actually the ones that are tiny spelled. Thank you. Sorry. Please. That is all. I'm going to clarify a few things today, VDM, in that video you just did. I know you called my name in the second video. You called my name the first time, and you called my name in this particular video. The information I'm going to give you on this video, it's going to be a little bit helpful to you in what you have on your side. Remember, VDM, I did a forensic investigation. Mine was forensic, and that's what the police is supposed to do. The police hasn't done anything. They want to prosecute the nurse. I did a forensic investigation, and this is why Toronto Police Chief Mark Saunders, now retired, said 5 more people like Kemi in this city and we'll solve everything. I solved 14 murders in Canada, 3 in America, 17 total in North America. I will showcase them this week on my Facebook, those individual murders, and use it to teach maybe criminal law. I'm not a lawyer, but I can use parts of it to teach investigative journalism and criminal law and why journalists are needed in these kind of cases. And that's what I did in Ghana too, during the Kachi and Barry J case. When everybody said Barry J pushed Kachi, I did that investigation. I went over there and I worked with Ghana police independently. When they put their report out and they saw mine, it mimicked each other. It was a mirror. So if you have good homicide officers working alongside journalists, you have a good investigation. So until then, everybody needs to remember, whether they're doing boxing match, please don't do that boxing match with Portable, please. Whether they're doing boxing match, whether they're doing this or that, it doesn't matter. What matters is that Mohbad is still in the mortuary. Today, the 27th of July, 2025. I think it should be 700 days by now. I'll calculate it. And for Yabo, and everyone in that group, you all have children. Yabo just became a grandmother. I hope you all realize what is going on. Like your own children and your own grandchildren, you have your own. And Zlatan, who I saw in London at the graduation of his baby mama, wife, whatever, his female partner, the mother of his son. I saw those pictures. I saw everything. Kemi, you know, Lomonli, it was shika somewhere lomi. It shika Mohbad. It was plan everything. It was fed Dali Naira Marley Lori. Naira Marley did not kill Mohbad. Naira Marley had nothing to do with the death of Mohbad. Naira Marley, Sam Larry, they were involved in bullying Mohbad. We saw videos, we saw different things. And at the end of the day, all those things were authenticated by the Nigerian police. I worked with the Nigerian police on this case from the 15th to the 30th of September. You guys just didn't know. So know that and know peace, okay? I know everything about everything. I know everything about everyone. It's just the way I'm going to put it out is my problem, because some of you don't like the truth. You know, I'm hated for the truth, and I'm also liked for the truth. So get ready, because this week, July doesn't end on the 31st. July is going to end on the 50th day of the month. Yeah, 50 days in July. Everything's going to come out. Everything will be coming out. And that situation with Priscilla. Priscilla, oh, the new wife, the new mom, the new this, the new that. Priscilla was having sex in the Marlene house. Priscilla was holding a balloon and smoking weed right next to Little Kesh and Fireboy. The video is there. Naira Marley took it away because it can be illegal stuff. I have the video. Simba post video in line. You're opening your mouth, attacking VDM, attacking people talking, Kemi Oluno, you're attacking. She had a reckless life, and she was not a virgin, as she told her husband. So now, some people have reckless life, and now they're the beautiful wife in the house and everything. That's why all Yabo fans and Priscilla fans are all attacking me. They want to model as the good wife, the beautiful wife, but she was reckless. She had consensual sex with the Malians, especially Naira Marley.